and clutch right out, circuit breaker in, increasing engine RPM,
November 25914, holding short of T6
75.
right, close traffic. Number 25914, Long Beach Tower, standby.
Okay, now
Flex at 321,
increasing
the
80s,
2.5 miles east. Ceiling 3000 broken, 2000 overcast. Temperature 162.14, altimeter 3001. ILS runway 30 approach news. Landing departure runway 3026 left 26 right, tower frequency 119.4. Clearance available 118.15, grounds 133.0. Note in Z's caution for crane. 0.2 mile northeast, 101 feet AGL. Caution flux of birds in the smooth airfield. Hazardous weather for Los Angeles and surrounding areas. Contact flight service for details. Provide initial contact if information. Delta. On beach air information, Delta 1753 Zulu, wind 0105, visibility 10. 2 clouds 800, ceiling 3000 broken, 2000 overcast. Temperature 162.14, altimeter 3.
information Delta wind 10, 010 at 5, visibility 10, ceiling is 3000, temperature 160.14, altimeter 3001, and running use 30 and 26, frequency use the 109.4. Yes, sounds good.
Flex at 321, turn left kilo, contact ground.
Now,
Left kilo, contact ground, flex at
engine
321.
gauge.
final runway 26 left.
Looking for traffic helicopter 320.
853, base approved, runway 26 left, clear for
Keep the 16 on altitude.
Approved, clear for your plane, just a clear, okay,
Now,
Runway
left
3
clear.
Foxtrot Romeo, traffic, just ahead to your right, helicopter.
Pretty high.
Left flag remaining clear at 30 at all times.
Left clear, right clear.
14 Lima Golf, Roger, departure from Atlantic will be at your own risk and remain west of runway 30. West of 30 at all times. Left 4 Lima Golf. Helicopter 8372 Romeo Long Beach Tower, departure from Maverick will be at your own risk. Departure from Maverick will be at our risk. Helicopter 72 Romeo. Over 9014, runway 26
Nice,
right,
good job,
clear
looks
for
very good.
try clear for the option.
Maybe a little bit on the higher side.
Yep.
But you can still adjust. Just overshoot a little bit and keep the speed.
frequency 1.
Yeah.
Fast. Okay, keep a little, yeah. Make sure you cannot stop moving, yeah. So until you are in a hover, you cannot stop on a steep approach, right?
Okay.
So you,
November 25914.
yeah, so we have a little wind from here, so we can do it in the other direction as well. We are gonna have a little tailwind.
Yeah.
So it's a little harder, but we can still do that. As long as the wind is not too strong.
Okay.
Okay, left side clear.
Left clear, right clear.
Tower, Silverhawk, 816 is with you, hold short 30, we'll be ready.
So here, with a tailwind, you need to get a little more speed, okay? Maybe really do like a normal takeoff, and when you feel the nose comes up, then you stop getting faster, okay?
Sure. Delta November.
Warning lights out, tachometer screen, 1, 2, 3 gauge or green, FPS middle fuel is more than 5, cut temperature out of yellow.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
A little more forward, keep more airspeed, more. So if you get a little more, then you're gonna feel the blowback here. So here, this is the performance now.
Okay.
Okay, then you lower collective, that's a nice air taxi, you can lower collective a little more.
Okay. Now 3, 2, 1.
After. And forward cycle, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, way too late. See where we are landing. Because okay, left side clear.
Left clear.
Oh, actually,
right
I have controls.
You have control.
I have controls.
816, Long Beach Tower, wind 070
I have controls.
5, runway 30.
I have controls.
For takeoff.
You have control.
I have controls. If I have the controls, you have to let go of all the controls. Feet off the pedal, very important.
Okay.
This is basics. Okay, so we
Romeo, lane work approved.
should end up somewhere here. We cannot get closer to the pad, okay, to the runway. So make sure you enter a little earlier. But the normal, the reverse performance takeoff and the air taxi was really good.
Yep.
But on the quick stop, we need much more nose up. So how you applied aft cyclic, slowly up, that was really nice, but not high enough.
Ah, okay.
So let's do one together, then you can see what I mean, okay?
Okay.
So you can hold the collective and the cyclic.
Okay.
But I will still have the controls. 1, 2, 3 in the green, I'm center, copy route yellow, caution it's off, taxi good on fuel. Okay. So I can get a little forward cyclic. Because I want to get some airspeed for performance, right? So here I have the performance now. And then I'm high enough, so play forward cyclic. And then when I'm a nice air taxi, I can lower collective a little. Okay, I have about 40 knots. And now I have enough space. Quick stop 1, 2, 3. Out cyclic, lower collective. And nose up. And then forward cyclic. Raise collective. Okay, so this is the same for auto rotation. The flare, we always also want to have the nose up pretty much, right?
Ah, okay.
And now I have a lot of space here to walk it down until I'm in a low hover. Only then I can stop all the time. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over there. I know it's been a while since we did quick stops, right? Okay, left clear, right clear. Okay, you have controls.
I have control.
You have controls.
Southwest 3626, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, line up.
Now warning lights out, tachometer screen, 1, 2, 3 gauge or green, FPS middle fuel is more than 5, cut
November
temperature out of
901,
yellow.
continue traffic, departing runway 30, prior to arrival.
Sorry, base.
Nice, that's a nice forward cyclic, good job. Okay, lower collective just a little, we're a little high on power. Nice, that's already pretty good airspeed. Okay,
Now 3, 2, 1.
and lower, and aft cyclic.
Now up to cycling.
Forward cyclic. Yes. Raise a little more.
November 9er, Delta, November,
Nice.
contact cookout.
That was pretty nice. You can get the nose even a little bit higher, but good timing on the quick stop. When you are on pad 3, you have to do it even earlier, but for pad 4 that was okay.
Yep.
And when you level off, you have to raise the collective a little more, because we were pretty fast descending on the steep approach.
Okay.
But other than that, much better. Let's do it in the other direction, that should be even easier. Left side clear.
Left clear, right clear.
But if you can do it with a tailwind, then you can also do it in a headwind. So it's good practice actually.
Southwest 3626, traffic on a 1 mile, final runway 26 left, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, you can. That's over. But actually, let's hover a little to the right. We want to be over the pad. Okay.
Now, warning lights are top contact screen 1, 2, 3 gauge or green F's middle PL is more than half cup temperature out of yellow.
Nice.
Now,
Nice. Here, with the headwind, you feel we're climbing much earlier. That's nice.
now, quick stop, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Hold it, and level off. Oh, make sure it is. Yes. That was really good. Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Get it. Over to the end.
Okay.
So we have to get back to pad 4 so we can, for practice, do another one.
Okay.
But this one was really nice. Really nice how you applied slowly after cycling, but a lot. At the end, it was a lot nose up, which is perfect. And also your collective input was really nice. I felt like about 1G. So we didn't climb, we didn't balloon. You can go. So we didn't balloon and we didn't sink through. So that was a really nice quick stop. Also make sure when you lower collective a lot, right pedal, right? Then you raise left pedal. So we were a little bit yawing, but not too bad. Okay, left side clear.
Left clear, right clear.
One, two, three in the green, M center, copy it off, yellow, caution it's off, text in the green, good on fuel. Okay, gauge check is done, so you can already, whenever you're ready.
One more kick stop.
Yes, please.
Okay, now.
Nice, good job lowering collective.
Now kick stop, 3, 2, 1.
Hold it, yeah.
Now.
And raise. Yes, that's a good speed to descend, yes. Keep that airspeed, that's perfect. All the way until you're in a low. Nice, good job. Almost, the entry was almost too late, it was still okay, but that was the last second. But that was a nice quick stop as well. Okay, let's hover to the pad.
Okay, left clear, right clear.
And also remember this wind song shows wind from the east, southeast, okay?
Yep.
Southwest 256, Long Beach Tire traffic to citation on the 5 mile final runway 30, clear
Almost
for
to the
takeoff,
pad.
wind 1004.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, altitude.
Okay, this one also shows east. Sometimes they're a little different.
Yep.
But if they are different, you already know the wind cannot be very strong. Because when it's strong, it's all in the same direction. And for the local wind, we check the trim strings. Because now in this maneuver, I have controls.
Yeah,
I have controls. Now the wind is going to be important. So let's say in the check ride, you have to do the slope landing. We're going to do slope landing now.
Okay.
So probably you're going to do it on the pinnacle. But if you do it, you have to do it in the pad power. It's very important. Then you check the wind. So now we have wind from the east, which means we can use this slope on the right side of the pad and on the left side, so on the south and on the north side. If the wind is from the south, we will turn over here and then use this slope or the slope on the east side, right? Because when we use these slopes now, we have a headwind. You know what I mean?
Headwind means the don't dynamic rollover.
Yeah, it's just easier to set down with a headwind, right?
Yep.
So if the wind is from the east, we use this slope or this one. If the wind is from the south, we use this one or the one behind it, because then they have a headwind, right? Okay, so today I'm gonna use these two. So now let's first practice with the right skid up.
Yep.
So it's always like this. We're always gonna do the same procedure. We're gonna start for a slope landing about in this position, and then we can approach the slope left, right, side clear with a 45-degree angle like this. Then I can hover straight over the slope.
Yep.
And we want to do the slope like that one skid is on the concrete and one in the grass. So now I'm over the slope. And then left, right, side clear. I turn, and then I can do the slope landing. But what I can never do, because this could be a big slope, right? That is always there's a mountain next to us on the right side. which means we can never turn the nose like this, because now my tail is in the slope. And when you are somewhere in the mountains, there could be a tail strike.
Ah, okay.
So this is something we can never do. So we come in, we approach 45 degree,
Yep.
and then we are over the spot, left, right side clear. Then we do the slope. And later I'm gonna show you how we get away from here. Okay, so now, very important, like I said, you can choose a point, maybe 10-20 meters in front of you, it works best, like a reference. And then you wanna have the nose always straight. Okay, now I'm gonna slowly lower the collective until the first skid touches the ground. And as soon it touches, I'm gonna lower collective a little more to fixate it, that they don't slip around. So now I lower a little bit. And what I have to do now, I lower collective and at the same time I apply a lot of right pedal, right cyclic. You see how much that is? And now I release a little right cyclic and this brings down the skid.
Ah.
So this is a maneuver where we need a lot of cyclic. You see how much that is? That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
If you tilt too much to the right, which would be dangerous for dynamic rollover, you just lower the collective.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now I'm still light on skids. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm about 19 inches. The slope is from the right to the left. So parallel to that, I apply a little forward aft cyclic. So stability check, then a little left right pedal. Okay, feel stable. Then I lower maybe, look at my fingers, about this much more. With the collective like whoop. Okay. Then another stability check. Okay, is clear, is stable. Then I go maybe down to 16. If it's not stable, I would just pick up again and get out of here, because then the spot is not good enough.
Ah, okay.
Okay, stability check, feel stable, okay. Then we can go all the way down, cycling to the middle, and the maneuver is over.
Ah.
And then, when you are on the pinnacle, you would do now roll down the RPM to 75, check the max power, the temperature, for the max performance takeoff, right?
Okay.
And then you do everything in reverse. So a lot of right cycling first, pedals neutral, then I start to raise the collective, and the more I raise, the more left pedal I give. I look outside to my reference point, and as soon as the left skid comes up, I go slowly back into the neutral position with the cyclic. So now it comes up, so I can slowly go back to neutral position, and then pick up. If you drift a little downhill, that's okay, but you don't want to have too much right, because then you have a rollover to the right.
Ah, okay.
And now I have to go 45 degrees away from here, but like I said, we cannot turn into the tail into the slope, so we keep the same heading and 45 degrees.
Wind 100 at 5.
And then the maneuver is over, okay?
Ah, okay.
Helicopter 5, Bravo, Bravo,
Wow.
3, clear for takeoff.
Okay,
Opening up at 3, Bravo.
then it's your turn. You have the controls.
I have control.
You have controls. So if you need so much input that your foot is in the way, you have to lift it and go over it. It's a little strange in the beginning, okay?
Okay.
Okay, take your time, and you can try to do a slow landing here.
The wind comes from the headwind.
Yes, very good.
Power helicopter 7 Romeo pad 2, request left close traffic.
Helicopter 7-2, Romeo Pad 2, clear for takeoff.
Pad 2, clear for
That's it clear, that's it clear. Then you turn a little more left. Yes, and now you keep the nose exactly in this heading, and take your time. If you feel like you're tilting to the right, just lower the collective.
Now roll collective.
And a little left pedal, yeah.
One slow
Okay.
touch. And
Helicopter 5, Alpha Bravo Pad 3, settle in.
Land pad 3, 5.
Nice, that was very smooth set down.
now
Maybe you can play a little more right cyclic to make sure we are stable. A little more right cyclic. More.
okay.
Yeah, and left pedal. Yeah. Okay, so let's lower collective a little. We are still at 20. Let's go maybe to 19.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Now stability check.
Yeah, it's okay. Wait a second. You have to keep the pressure
Wind
here,
110.
and then just a little forward aft.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's enough. Just not a big movement, just a little bit. Okay. Very good.
And
Yeah.
pedal. Okay.
Okay. You think
Now-
it's stable enough?
Yep, stable enough.
Okay.
And more little.
Then I'll fight
More
you.
little.
Okay, that's good.
Helicopter 7-2, Romeo Pad 2, clear to land.
Stable enough.
Nice.
And now,
Maybe let's do one more. So you can also always say stability check, and then you can say stable enough. Yeah.
okay, stability check.
Very good.
Stable enough.
Yes. So if it feels very stable on the first one, you can maybe do only 2. If you are not sure, you can do 3 or 4. But that feels pretty stable here. And now cycling is neutral. Good job. So the maneuver is over.
Yep.
And then
November
you can you can pick up again.
Extend that one.
Extending up 125.914.
홀링을
November
저도
914, extend
1, 2,
that
3
one.
gauge green and black fuel is golden heart, personal auto below.
Helicopter 5 Papa Bravo,
Oh,
minimum
okay.
delay to the pad. Traffic on a 3 mile final runway 30 737.
Oh, hurry it up, Papa Bravo.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, search your left turn direct pad 2, minimum delay to the pad. Traffic on a 2.5 mile final runway 30 737. Turn direct to pad 2, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Okay, a little left pedal.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, and then now the skid comes up, so you go slowly back to the neutral position. Left cycling, yeah. Nice. Oh, that was awesome. That was very good. Really nice in controls. Then slowly move away like this. Okay. Nice, good job, Logan. Okay, I have controls.
You have control.
I have controls. Okay, that was already really good, especially the pickup was very smooth. Also, very good job how that you went slowly back to the middle.
Yep.
And we never had a risk of dynamic rollover, so that was actually very nice and controlled. Okay, let's try the other skid.
Okay.
You have the controls.
I have control.
You have controls.
When it comes from the headwind,
Yeah.
okay, now left clear, right clear.
Nice. So now keep the nose straight.
Okay.
And once you are stable, you start to descend.
Okay.
November 537.
Maybe can we go a little bit more right cycling?
Clear for the
That the line between concrete and grass is in front of us, so let's go ahead.
November
that's good,
901,
yeah.
number 2, follow traffic ahead, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Number 2 for 26 right, traffic is inside to
Yeah. Nice. So you could, so this balance in the beginning, I told you that we balance with one skid.
November 5
This would be the perfect. You don't have to do that. But the reason why you did do that now, it didn't work, was because this is not enough cycling. You need even more, and then you would balance it. If you keep the collective high, the skid will come back up. You see?
Oh.
Yeah. So you can lower collective a little and lower left cycling. Nice. So keep the left pressure a little more. Yeah. Nice. So keep it there.
Okay.
But that was a really smooth set down. That was a good job.
Okay, now lower collective leader. And stability check. Enough stable and lower collective leader more. And stability check.
So you can do it a little smaller but faster, like that you see. Oh, the helicopter is a little shaking, right?
Now
Because
stability up.
sometimes when they have big stones or something, the helicopter will kind of dig itself into the stone and is more stable then.
Okay. Now lower collective leader.
Keep the left pressure a little more.
Okay. Stability check. Okay, enough stable and
Our helicopter 7 Romeo at 2, request left close front.
Nice.
November
That was a
0
nice slope.
contact without departure. Good
Yeah,
night.
then you can pick up again.
okay, now boarding at auto
November 72 Romeo, pad 2, clear for takeoff, wind 160 at 8.
At
Make sure you don't apply too much forward cycling, just left.
Okay.
Okay. Take your time very slow. When you feel like it's getting too fast, you just lower collective again.
Okay.
But at the moment it looks good. Keep the left pressure until the right skid comes up. Only when it comes up you go to the middle. Eyes outside, yeah. And now the skid comes up, so right cyclic, right cyclic, right cyclic, right cyclic, more, yeah. Right cyclic. Yeah, and the race collective. Nice. So you have to kind of, the right cycling, you have to, it should not be too slow, right? I don't want to say you have to do it fast, but we were almost a little tilting to the left.
Ah, okay.
Number 72 Romeo,
Yeah.
pass 2. Clear.
Then you can move away from the slope.
Okay, left.
Nice. Good job. Okay, I have controls.
You have control.
I have controls. Yeah, so that's how you would do it, right? So next time we're gonna do it on this pinnacle landing.
Yeah.
And let's say, for example, so when we can, we always try to do a slope with like parallel to the slope like this. So one skid up, one skid down, right?
Yep.
But let's say there are trees and bushes and we cannot turn, and we have to maybe set down like this with the nose up. Then first of all, the slope cannot be too steep because otherwise the tail will touch. So here this is probably too steep. But if you would set down here on the slope like this with the nose to the slope, then the stability check is gonna be left-right. So it's always parallel to the slope. Okay.
Okay.
And if you are a little maybe like this, then we still wanna have it parallel to the slope. So it's forward right, aft left like this. Just that you know. Okay, that was pretty nice slope. Pretty happy with that. So you have controls.
I have control.
You have controls. Okay, then I would say we do some auto rotations.
Okay.
Yeah, so straight in auto rotation, you're gonna just do a normal full pattern.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna make sure you have a nice setup, 70 knots, 500. So you also try to keep the 70 knots in the base and final turn.
Yeah.
November
When the trim strings are at the spot, you have to lower, you do enter, right? But today we have a little tailwind.
Yeah, right.
So maybe you have to enter a little earlier then. And then very important, you keep your eyes outside on the entry, lower collective, right pedal, on cycling, and then pitch pull. Okay? And in the end we're gonna slowly start the flare, off cycling, and then like in a quick stop you hold it, level off, just like in a quick stop. Okay?
Can I do one more pinnacle landing?
Slope landing?
Yeah, slope landing.
Yeah, if you want, we can also do one more slope.
Okay.
You wanna do left?
Okay.
Okay.
Little left foot. Okay, now stable first.
Yeah, let's stabilize.
Oh,
Yeah, let's reset.
okay.
Yeah, it's not an easy maneuver. Can we leave the right
November
side?
537, base approved, runway 26 right, clear for the option, traffic landing runway 30, right arrival.
Base approved, 26 right, 527.
November 914, number 2, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Number 2 for 26 right, clear for the option, captain 914.
Nice. Yeah,